What is going on? How's everybody doing today? My name is Colonel Niggly and on the Nuke 52, and today we're playing Five Nights at the Krusty Krab. Now, I was debating if I wanted to call this the Five Nights at the Krusty Cock, but then I realized, I'm better than that. Then I realized, no, I'm not, but I decided not to. Now, I'm gonna play this for the story, because I want to know what the hell is going on between this fire thing. So, without further ado, enough talking and chit-chat, let's get right into it, shall we? Thank you for not being extremely loud, phone.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Welcome to your new job at the brand new Krusty Krab restaurant.
This looks very familiar, so I'm pretty sure I can
this
take it from here. I don't have to
and
listen
I've
to
been given
him.
a list of instructions to help you get settled into your new and exciting career with us. We're very glad to have you on board here. So, first off, welcome to the new Krusty Krab. You may be familiar with some of the older restaurants in the chain.
Hey, what's this?
Notably the original store as well as the Krusty Krab.
Oh!
But this is a brand new store, and as you
Okay.
can tell, in a brand
Hold on, I'm
new
gonna make a beat
location.
out of it.
As you already know, I am the manager here, appointed by Mr. Krabs himself, to be honest. And I've selected you as the night watchman here. That means it's your job to watch over the place as well as the other employees.
Well, I tried. I tried to make a beat out of it.
Oh,
It didn't
yeah.
work out as
I
planned.
should probably let you know, instead of me hiring a brand new crew, Mr. Krabs simply staffed the kitchen here with animatronic replicas of his old employees and neighbors.
I am not
Krabs
surprised.
isn't known to be the most trusting person, especially
Or reliable with his
and
money.
secret
Right.
So, I guess it
Cheap
does make a bit
motherfucker.
of sense. Anyway, speaking of valuables, they're located in a safe behind you, so it's your job to lock down the office in case you see any intruders. You can do this by closing the blast doors on either side of the room.
Wait.
Just bear in mind that at night, you switch
There's a
over to
giant
backup
window
generator with a
here.
limited
If there's
supply of
any
power.
intruders here
Closing
besides
those
these
blast doors,
robots,
as well as using
what
any
in the
other
hell
electrical
will
equipment
stop them from
increase the
shooting me
strain
in the
on
blank
that
in the
area.
face?
If you use too much, the restaurant will go dark.
Or just breaking through the window.
One last thing, if you notice any electrical equipment acting up, like lights flickering.
If it's the lights
something,
flickering, it's
the most likely cause is the
Nosferatu.
animatronics.
Nah, it's the
they've been designed to
hash-slinging
draw power from
slasher.
an outside source to save on their own energy costs.
Nah,
So
it's the
if you
hash-slinging
notice the
slasher,
office
motherfucker.
lights
Get with the
flashing,
program.
then
Didn't they teach you this
probably
in
just
training?
means
It's the
they wired up on
hash-slinging
landing out the
motherfucking
front of you.
slasher.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. Anyway,
Need to be
that's enough
worrying.
from me. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good luck and have a good
Look
night.
at Pit. Oh my god, his head looked like the top of a dick. Completely. Why, Patrick? Why? Okay, let's get started here. This seems very simple enough, honestly. I don't think I'm going to have much trouble with this game whatsoever. So the simple fact that this really just looks like the first Freddy's with a small twist. So far, I'm really not all that amused here. First thing is first, this is probably something I have to keep a close eye on if I had to guess. Probably that there's some reason that there's something goes on in there. If somebody comes in there, I'm assuming that there's like equipment or some shit or some fucked up things. Look at this flashlight. I'm gonna do that to save power. Just gonna scan the room like that. Alright, let's see here. It seems that Patrick has moved. I think that's all I noticed so far. I wasn't really paying attention because I already know nothing's gonna happen to me. Because it's night one and I don't give a fuck. Alright, yeah. You can tell I'm loving my attitude right now. I'm not even all that scared at all. Because I'm really sure this is the same old song and dance that I've been through 1,000 times and was never really scared of it to begin with. Though I'm not gonna lie, when I first met Foxy the Pirate, that shit scared the shit out of me. But after that, I got used to it. I was like, fuck it. Nothing really scary about that game whatsoever. So I what the fuck was that? Anyways, I was trying to say, though, I gotta admit that the game is extremely nerve-wracking. Especially when playing Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Trying to, yeah. You know what I mean. But it wasn't really all that scary at all. In fact, it was rare I even got scared by jump scares. Besides Foxy. That motherfucker, he really creeps on your ass. Well, anyway, so, it seems here into this game that, my main focus, I'm just going by predictions, by hypothesis, that I will have to keep track of Sandy there, because it looks like she's in some kind of Pirate Cove alternative. But I'm not exactly sure. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my main problem, just because the way it says that and has a whole sorry out of order thing in a corner in the storage room. I'm not sure why is that there, or why the hell is she's in a corner there. Why the hell is she doing here? She needs to get the fuck out and get a real job. Like, really? Like, oh my god. Anyway, so, wait a minute. Why is there even pizza here? Oh, that's right. There was an episode in SpongeBob when Mr. Krabs did make pizza and SpongeBob had to deliver it, and he was all like, Krusty Krab, pizza, it's the pizza, yeah, for you and me. Remind me to never, oh God, never do that again. That was frightening how I even knew how to do that. Anyways, I don't know, I thought I'd spice it up and see if anybody was paying attention. So yeah, they did make pizza. I remember that episode. I was wondering why the fuck is this a pizza? Is it, are you really just trying to make it similar to Five Nights that hard? But then I realized, yeah, they did make pizza at some point. So that's why there's pizza all over the damn place. Jeez, there's no custodian or something? All this drinks and shit out in the dining room. Somebody clean this shit up. Pretty sure there's an open box of pizza. No one's even touching it. Animatronics don't need pizza. If they do, they need help. They need psychological help with their wiring or whatever wrong with their circuit, brain, whatever nerdy shit. Cause, like, look, there's a Krabby Patty. There's a freaking Krabby Patty that's just sitting there. No one is gonna eat that shit. I'm definitely not gonna eat that shit. I'm probably not even gonna touch the shit on this desk here. But I'm just sitting wondering, why is it there? Somebody please explain that to me. There's a drink all the way over there. At first I thought it was a reflection, but it's not. It's not a reflection. It's just a drink there. Why is it there? I have no clue. Why is all these notes on here? This isn't even, whose office is this? It's not the kitchen. So what the fuck? SpongeBob's in the kitchen. Who in the world? I don't understand the whole point of installing a giant ass window here if this ain't the kitchen. It makes sense there's a one in the kitchen because that's what they do to do the orders and whatnot. Whatever they do with that little glory hole. It's a big ass glory hole. What the hell is that? It's the hash slinging, ass slinging. Oh, it's just SpongeBob. Damn. I really thought it was a hash slinging slasher, Nosferatu or some shit. I was thinking, oh God, they got creative with this shit. No, it's just SpongeBob. Oh, that was my night. I already talked through the entire night. I talked more than the phone guy. That's how calm and cool and collected this night was. But then again, that's usually how nights go in Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm about almost sick of this franchise, honestly. But I like the whole strategic feeling to it. You know, like the whole trying to survive thing. That's the reason why I keep playing these. But I gotta make sure I don't keep playing. I'm really getting sick of most of them. Some of these things, it's not even worth my time. Anybody ever played Five Nights at Chuck E. Cheese's? That was just, no. It was just terrible. It was one of the most terrible spoofs.
How was your first night?
I'm gonna listen to him this time.
I hope you didn't get too much trouble.
Nope. Bored.
Something I forgot to mention last night.
The flashlight again.
If you've been flicking through your camera feed, you might have noticed that, you know,
damn, it won't work again.
In the fuse room has
it wasn't even taking any power away.
Similar to the ones in
that
your
was
office.
Cool. Sorry, I was gonna mention something about it. I really did. I just assumed it was just
camera, just to make sure there's no one sneaking around back there. If someone got in, they could do all kinds of nasty stuff to your equipment.
The fuck do you mean nasty stuff to my equipment? You're gonna do? You're gonna have some animatronic sex, some kind of computer love or some shit with the wiring?
Don't ask how, but we discovered something rather interesting about the animatronics today. Sometimes they start behaving oddly, and will even simply stare into space. It's pretty creepy.
That's usually me when I was a kid on the ADHD meds, just staring into space and not giving a shit. Behavior. It's in my own little world.
Make sure you keep that in mind.
Sure.
I trust you have your flashlight with you.
It's broke.
Anyway, I've got to get going. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Alright, buddy. Okay, so like he said, I have to keep track of this room here, which I had a feeling I had to. And I'm also going by hypothesis, either Mr. Krabs robot or what the fuck. That's the hash slinging, ass slinging, bashing, thingy, dick flinging, ass flinging. Wait, which one? I don't see it. There's no one here. What the hell is that? What? I don't understand. It was Sandy. God damn it. You think that shit's funny, don't you, Sandy? Get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? You think that shit's funny? You think you're so clever, don't you? Get the fuck out of here. Really? What was that? You think you're so clever? You think you're so smart? Okay, if you're so smart, how about you come up with a hypothesis on why you're such a bitch? Really? Just flickering with the damn lights. Ain't got nothing else better to do? Get a job. Jesus. Really? That's probably the most action we're gonna get all night, honestly. Is fucking with Sandy. Or rather, her fucking with me. No, I'm pretty sure it's the second one. Anyways. Jeez. Wow, that was interesting. I was assuming that was Mr. Krabs doing it, trying to save power. And that makes more sense to me if Mr. Krabs is the one fucking with it. Because Mr. Krabs robot had to, like, get the fuck away. I would just go, oh hey, I glitched it again. Didn't even notice. Cool. I can save power this way. I'm pretty sure the developer is gonna remove this soon. If not, oh well. I love it. Just sitting there going. Is she still there? Yeah, she's still there. Get a job, Sandy. Everything seems to be K. Everything seems to be fancy and whatnot and clever. She's still there. Good, she's gone. Yeah, she's right next to supply room. I didn't even notice that until the corner of my eye. That explains so much. Alright. Alright, I don't see any. Is that it? Is that really the highlight of my night? Is Sandy coming in here fucking with me? Alright, check the left. Check the right. Check left again. Check right again. Just making sure. Check the camera. Nothing here. Check again just in case. Nothing. Nobody under the... I noticed that everything does flicker when they're close, which kind of gives it too much of an indication that something's going on. It should give you at least like 5 seconds of flickering before you realize that someone's there, and then they mess you up. I don't really see this game as hard whatsoever. But then again, it's just night 2. But to be fair, night 2 was a pain in my ass when I first started, when I met Bonnie in Five Nights at Freddy 1. So I can't really say much there. It was a pain in the ass. It was a really pain in my ass because he's a sneaky little fucker. I don't know. But that's just how I feel. No, beast! Just a giant fuck you! Moving on. I feel better now that I said that. Nothing. Alright, check here. Are you still there? Yippers. Wasting my fucking power. Already passed 69. And you know there's a problem when you pass your power of 69. God, that door is really taking a lot of power right now. I really gotta turn that off. If she's still there? God! I don't like the fact that I can't save my position. I can't just flip it up, check, flip it down. You really gotta press, open it up, press camera 7, then close it again. Every time. I don't like that, but I guess that's some kind of challenge you put into it. I don't know. I don't even know if it's a... Yeah, I think his name is Dakota Wood or something. It's the creator of the game. Well, it's actually pretty well made. I love the fact that it's all 3D and stuff, but it doesn't really amuse me much as far as the action goes. I mean, is anybody gonna run up to me? Or are you just gonna... Nothing. I'm in here word from the other animatronics besides SpongeBob and Sandy. I'm just thinking, what would have happened if I didn't realize that it was Cam 7 room? That something was going on. I wonder how that would have made it slightly difficult. I don't know. Possibly. It could possibly be a reason. Well, I already got this in the bag. It's 5 a.m. I'm almost done with this shit. Almost done with this shit. Really, it wasn't debris. I've really skeet through this shit. It was not really anything. Oh well. What the hell? Nosferatu. Oh, God damn it, Sandy. Get a fucking job. Get a hobby. Go invent something important. Do something useful with your life. Oh, that's that. Really, that flickering is really driving me nuts. Jesus. It's still going. Get a job, Sandy. Thank you. God. That was irritating. Yay! Well, I'm done playing this game. I will do the rest of the nights later on.